Tag Team Champions. We can't stress enough how much on the line in this match. Not only the RWA Tag Team Championships, not only does the losing team have to break up and no longer team after the match, but there's also the implications on the presence on Devin Blaze. And that's what happens over the two. There'll be no question who's in control of this company.
This is serious bad juju. Jason Devine cut his hair. You don't do that when you are a huge title. That's bad luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Let's try that again if you're going to put this on film. This is your main event of the evening. RWA Perseverance is brought to you by BlueDiamond.com, the official t-shirt provider of the RWA. The following contest has been sanctioned by the RWA Board of Governors and the President, Don Devin Blaze. When the bell rings, the man in charge, RWA Senior Official, Tommy Trainwreck. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment RWA fans around the world have been waiting for. We are live from the Chop Shop in Providence, Rhode Island. It's showtime! This is an RWA Tag Team Championship match. The stipulation for this contest, the losing team must disband. Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling at the corner to my right, at a total combined weight of 375 pounds. From the RWA offices, Time Bomb, Tommy Trainwreck, and the President God of the RWA, the funny man, Devin Blaze. This is the Minutemen! And their opponent, wrestling down on the corner to my right, from Providence, Rhode Island. Weighing in today, a total combined weight of 395 pounds. They are the current reigning, defending, the Ace Mike Montero, the Influence. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by our senior official that the Irish Warrior has been ejected from the ringside.
How'd that feel?
One last time.
That was one of your best.
They kept switching up on me. The Irish Warrior actually responded to that. I'm surprised.
He's got leftovers in the back.
As much as that, with this much on the line, not a bad decision by
And
Tony.
Tony agreed, and you know what? That's a great decision there by Tony Petrangelo. Huge match for both tag teams. Power being struggled here with the Minutemen trying to gain more control of the RWA. Obviously holding a championship would do that here. Devin Blaze loses. T Phoenix has a foothold to gain power back for the RWA Originals. For the Influence, not only a major victory to go on and face the heavy hitters in a rematch of RWA Legacy, but they want to stay together. These two have been one of the most successful tag teams in the last, I say even the last 2 years here in the RWA.
I mean, we used to joke about, the curse of the tag team titles, but, they've held on to them since Legacy now. I mean, you're looking at a team that's been champions for about, 6-7 months.
Wow.
These two teams.
Tell us how he really feels. Wow.
These two teams have fought each other both in singles and tag competition for years.
I mean, two men, no strangers to each other, used to be part of the stacked deck.
Before that, I believe the Suicide Kings.
Guys, I could go on and on. Like I said to Joe earlier, I've seen all 4 of these guys grow from childhood to the adults that they've become now. I've seen them come up the ranks, improve their game, and this match is going to be ridiculous.
You notice that Mike Montero and Jason Devine didn't come out here with their usual flamboyantness. In fact, told me that they wanted to be introduced at a true weight, not fluid ounces like they were a month ago, and not hailing from anywhere other than their hometown of Providence, Rhode Island. They are taking this match very, very seriously. Mike Montero shared it on Facebook earlier today how he felt.
Well, like I said to Joe Corey, too, they already have bad juju, though, in their corner. Jason Devine cut his hair. You don't do that before a huge match. Huge game. You never shave your beard before the World Series, right?
That's true. I mean, you never shave your beard before the Stanley Cup either.
That
you let
either.
That thing grow out.
You know what I mean?
Collar and elbow tie-up, challengers and champions, center of the ring.
It's all the psyche.
Big switch there by Montero on Devine.
I got to tell you, Tommy Trainwreck with that face paint looks really creepy.
I know. I've been thinking that since they made their entrance.
Like he looks like a damn ghost on the white side of his face.
I tell you what,
It's
the Minutemen have not missed a beat. Granted, they do tag in other promotions, but have not missed a beat here.
Tell us how he really feels.
Side headlock there on Jason Devine by Time Bomb Tommy Trainwreck. No longer terrific Tommy Trainwreck. Nice block there by Tommy Trainwreck.
You know, after a long time seeing Tommy Trainwreck back as an active member of the RWA roster after many failed attempts, but it took his tag team partner essentially becoming the President God to bring him back.
Trainwreck trying to roll over and gets Devine over 1 and a kick out just at 1. Big switch there, Devine pulling Trainwreck over and through. Devine charges, looking for that big boot driver, nobody home. Roll up, nobody home there for Devine. There's a switch, cover here, 1 and a kick out by Trainwreck. Sweep of the legs by Devine, nobody home there for Trainwreck. Devine being caught, swept down, stomped, nobody home. Devine looks for a kick, nobody home there. Trainwreck being pushed back.
What was that you were saying about these guys knowing each other?
You know what's funny about this being my my last main event here in the RWA. My first main event involved the Influence facing each other for the Triple Crown Championship. And then these two annihilated each other 3 years ago.
Chair shots,
as these two in the ring, Trainwreck and Devine, go back and forth with chops. And now here they are 3 years later defending not only the RWA Tag Team Championships, but the RWA.
And you know, a little bit of my history, you know, the first time me and you sat here at this table, it was a Mike Montero match. And the last time we'll be sitting at this table, it's a Mike Montero match.
Ooh. What the fuck is that?
Both members of the Minutemen dumped outside the ring, and I think the Influence are going to fly.
They're going to pull a little R. Kelly?
Nope, nobody home, elbows.
Oh, no.
There's no closet around here.
Just Alex came out of it.
Wow.
Suicide dive by the Influence into the crowd. Both members of the Minutemen taken down, and the Influence standing tall right now.
Oh, yeah, those fans in the front row are getting their money's worth.
Right. At least they're staying away from our side.
Chop there by...
Now, by attacking the President God, is that technically sacrilege?
I don't know. Irish whip. Blaze taken down by the Influence. Back elbow there by Montero. Running knee there by Devine, who slips up on the end, ends up hanging himself up on the second rope. The Influence in their original colors, the black and gold here tonight. The Minutemen wearing the Guy Fawkes gear. Time bombs on the back of the long tights. Into the corner goes Devin Blaze. Tag in by Mike Montero. Montero ducks under.
This could be it, guys.
And there's the knee after the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Blaze, I thought he was calling for a timeout. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
There's no timeout in wrestling, just like there's no crying in baseball.
Absolutely. Big knee right to the back of Devin Blaze. Here's the question, too, gents. If the Minutemen win, what kind of hell can be brought down on the Influence by Devin Blaze, and possibly you would think that Tommy Trainwreck has some sort of role in the cabinet there.
It could be very interesting.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Another thing to think about, too, is, if say the Minutemen are successful, after all the time it took him to get back here, basically Tommy Trainwreck is going to have immunity in this promotion.
Tag.
And a serious chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Shot right to the midsection of Devin Blaze. Trainwreck still on the outside trying to recover. Switch there by Blaze. Divine in looking for a save. Blaze trying to fight for his life here.
It looks like he is.
Meeting of the minds. Blaze is setting it up, laying forearms into both members of the Influence. Blaze being caught by the Influence and set up and over. Lands on his feet. Very nimble as Devin Blaze. Hung up is Jason Divine.
Oh, Tommy Trainwreck finally gets up. I thought he was seriously hurt there.
Montero eats a super kick. That one right to the sternum.
Oh, God.
And as Montero, it's going to end badly as he's powerbombed into Jason Divine as Devin Blaze charged into the back of Divine, and the Minutemen all of a sudden in full control.
I mean, you got to think, too, nobody in this match has as much to lose as Devin Blaze. No, he's going to pull out all the stops.
Tag into Tommy Trainwreck. Montero was used as a projectile against his tag team partner. Montero trying to fight back.
Nice rake to the eyes. That always works. You know, that's one of my favorites.
And Montero's really trying to gain, it's not offense right now. He's trying to get space, it looks like.
Yeah, Jason Divine in front of us here. They had a really hard time getting back up on the apron.
Trainwreck saying that they have all night.
Well, they are
match.
the Minutemen. I would figure they only had a minute, but yeah.
Huge chop onto Mike Montero. Tag in to Devin Blaze. Nice suplex. And double stomp on Mike Montero. That could cave in his chest. Now Blaze laying in the right hands and stomping away at Mike Montero, who is on Dream Street right now. Big snap suplex, beautifully done by Devin Blaze, covered two. And you know what? I've
hooked the leg.
I've never taken away the ability in ring of Devin Blaze. He is one of my favorite wrestlers in ring to watch. He is like 51 cards short of a full deck.
And he's a douche.
I didn't say that, you did.
He makes up for that, though, because he's got the Joker in there. It's card 52.
Slap him, please.
No, I just...
Please?
No.
It's your last show. Come on.
Meanwhile, in the ring, big chop to Mike Montero, who I'm surprised his chest is not caved in yet. Montero, big kick. Taken down, switched up, and a roll-up. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out there. Duck through again, going for a backslide. Blaze trying to fight it. Trying to fight and hold on. Switches, tries to get a backslide of his own. Both men struggling, jockeying. Oh!
Stunner.
Center of the ring. Blaze drop kick. Wow. Right to the mush of Mike Montero.
Montero's got to be out.
And they are doing a tremendous job of isolating the ring.
Cutting them off and picking them apart.
And you can see Jason Divine still hasn't really recovered. So even if a tag is made, how good could Jason Divine be right now?
Right. He still looks like he's sucking wind, too.
Tommy Trainwreck distracting Tony P as Devin Blaze hangs up Mike Montero. Now the Minutemen attacking Mike Montero as Jason Divine tries to get Tony P to pay attention to what's going on. Montero in a bad way. Divine trying to figure out a way to get back into this match. Divine trying to get this crowd behind Mike Montero. Montero up to a vertical base and being dragged down by the hair. The Minutemen, since using Mike Montero as a projectile against Devin Blaze, have been against Jason Divine, have been in full control.
Well, they're smart, too, to pick apart Mike Montero. He is the smaller of the two. You know, a lot less energy is expunged when picking him up and slamming him.
How far away does your partner look in a situation like this, Dante, when you're just absolutely gassed?
Miles. Miles and miles.
Looking for clothesline, nobody home. Trainwreck catches Mike Montero, wheelbarrow, reversal, neckbreaker.
That was nice.
This is what the influence sees right. They need to make a tag.
Montero's on the right side of the ring. If he can just roll over and reach his partner in Jason Devine, this whole match could completely change.
It may be the longest 4 or 5 feet of Mike Montero's life.
Montero fighting to roll over. Trainwreck is going the wrong way. Trainwreck notices he's in the wrong corner. Now makes the tag. Devin Blaze tagging to Jason Devine, and Devine looks like he's going to fly. Double drop kick on the top rope. Jason Devine is fired up. All by himself, though, against the Minutemen. Takes down. That's Devin Blaze. Tommy Trainwreck looks for a clothesline. Nobody home. Double drop kick to the knee. Off the ropes goes Devine. He slipped and planted Tommy Trainwreck. Big boot driver by Devine, catching Devin Blaze and planting Blaze on top of Trainwreck. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Second rope, clothesline, takes down Tommy Trainwreck.
Very smart. He needs to make sure there's only one of the Minutemen there because Mike Montero was gassed.
Devine looks like he's going to fly. Low bridge. Devine sent to the outside of the ring. Montero's in there all by himself. Devin Blaze is the legal man. Up and over goes Blaze. Montero, center of the ring. Devine in the ring. The influence trying to stay on top of the Minutemen. Both men.
Whoa.
What a big Hurricane Rana from the outside, from the inside out. Folding up Tommy Trainwreck. Devine looks like he's ready to fly. Montero measuring the Minutemen. Devine power bombs Mike Montero onto the Minutemen.
He's just all about getting powerbombed tonight, isn't he?
This could be all that
could be the finish.
influence really needs. Top rope is Jason Devine. Big splash! Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
I think Mike Montero used up everything he had left on that right there. He's on the outside and he looks hurt.
Trainwreck looks hurt himself. He might have some damaged ribs as he's grabbing his midsection. Devin Blaze climbing back up to the apron. Devine all by himself. Montero can't recover. Devin Blaze nails Jason Devine. Being caught is Devine. Double knees, cover 2, and a super kick right to the marsh. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
Wow. I thought it was over right there.
Wow.
Tell you, these guys literally battling for their lives, leaving everything in the ring tonight.
Listen to this crowd. Tony P has really done a good job trying to keep this somewhat organized.
He must
Give
be
him credit.
so exhausted tonight.
He was telling me before the match that he was already soaked and exhausted. It's a tad bit warm here in the chop shop.
Yeah,
A little bit.
I'm dying over here. Well, at least you got out before summer.
No kidding. This place heats up. The sweat box. Up to 6 here as Tommy Trainwreck recovers. Blaze.
I think he just called for the end. Uh-oh.
Blaze was trying to climb cover. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2 is.
Whoa.
The influence trying to fire back up. Big forearm. Double drop kick. Sandwiches Tommy Trainwreck. Montero might be going for that double knee again. Blaze catches Jason Devine.
Finish.
Devine doesn't see it. Canadian driver. Cover. 1, 2, and almost 3.
Trainwreck wasn't able to get there, but he just threw Jason Devine into his partner to break up the pin.
The Influence have had this match won 3 separate times here and come up just short. All 4 men giving everything they have here. They know the importance of this match. Tommy Trainwreck just smacked Devin Blaze.
Slapped the paint right off of him.
The Minutemen trying to fire themselves up. The Influence trying to keep themselves measured. Double enziguri. The Minutemen look like they're going to plant the Influence. And oh my God!
Wow, that was, I can't even describe that, folks.
I can't even guess who took the brunt of that.
That was flippy and painful. That's all I'm going to say.
It was impressive is what it was from the Minutemen. And the Minutemen looked to put away the Influence.
Oh!
That's got to be it. Cover. One, two,
3.
and
Oh,
kick out
God.
to 2.
Wow.
What a statement that would have been if they had pinned both members of the Influence.
The fight on the Influence tonight that they have, I'm so impressed. They are not going down.
Oh!
Hey, wait a minute.
Tony P just got kicked in the ding-a-ling.
That's supposed to get him. That should get Devin Blaze disqualified. And Tony's going to go for a ride. And Tony P is planted.
Who's going to do anything about it? He's in charge.
Well, you used to ref. Come on, go referee.
Like one time, my doctor told me never again.
It's 10:21. Well, they said what time it was.
I thought it was tool time.
I tried. Okay, all right.
Well, the Minutemen,
Uh-oh.
jokes aside,
Looks like it's
bringing
steal
out
time.
How many freaking chairs did they put in this place?
Well, he said the trash is under there. He has broken, well, he hasn't, but a lot of people have broken chairs.
Very true. But those are the nice chairs.
Minutemen now looking to do damage on the Influence. There's no referee out here. Manny Souza, I think, is in the back. I think Manny Souza thought his night was over. Devin Blaze sent out of the ring. Mike Montero charging on Tommy Trainwreck and being used as a projectile again into the corner. Another drop kick. The Influence trying to finish off this match. Double knees, that's got to be it.
But there's no referee, guys, to count it.
Devin Blaze tried to take one on Jason Devine. Blaze is up. Devine plants Devin Blaze.
We got no referee.
And there's a cover.
One,
Here comes Manny
two,
Souza. Manny
three.
Souza cover. 1, 2, and Tommy Trainwreck pulls Manny Souza out of the ring. The Influence had this match won again. Off the ropes goes Mike Montero. Up and and Montero just took out Manny Souza.
Do we have any more referees?
I don't think we got any more.
Oh my God.
Ow.
This is absolute bedlam. This is insanity right now.
It's a slobber knocker.
Oh my God. Divine's still standing.
He loves that stuff.
A normal person would be on Dream Street. Divine stood right up after that. And now he's being put right through into the post.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
And now the Minutemen look to finish off.
But we still don't have a referee, guys.
The Influence, and Tony P is recovering on the outside. Here's a cover. Tony P's recovered on the outside. No, not this way. No, not this way. And no!
Wow. Wow.
New RWA Tag Team Champions, Minutemen.
Wow.
The Minutemen have gained more power, more gold, and more control.
T's screwed.
T just lost his company.
T just lost his balls. I hate to put it that way. Here comes this Irish bastard to come out and celebrate. Punk. Punk. Give me that smile.
This crowd completely against what they have just seen.
I mean, you got to believe that after the defeat T Phoenix suffered earlier in the night, and now Devin Blaze is holding the RWA Tag Team Championship.
Flanked by the Irish Warrior and Tommy Trainwreck.
He's President God. He's got the tag team titles. He's got the Irish Warrior in his corner. What
There's no
is T
question
gonna do?
who's in charge.
All right. You can cut the music now. You know, it would be easy to say that it was easy to do what we did to you tonight. But it wasn't. It was hard. Quite frankly, you guys might be some of the top tier challengers that we've ever had. And you're one of the top champions this company's ever had. But I'll be damned if I say that I'm sorry for what I did for you tonight. We destroyed you, and we liked it. And I own this company, so Mike Montero, Jason Devine, you're both gonna have to just live with it. The influence that you all know and love is dead, and you're looking at the murderers. So give it up.
Bold statement by the President God.
Wow. Wow.
You go from quite possibly one of the best tag team champions of all time to done. I mean, there's no other way to put it.
Well, that's when they're going to have to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and refocus.
And take a look
Either
at the
find new
influence inside
partners
the ring.
or go on a singles run. It's been a pretty sad night, guys.
Let's just take this in for a minute here.